Oh, sorry. Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Solid Player. I have my I Love You 3000 shirt on because I went to see Spider-Man Far From Home. So, apparently, totally enjoyable. It is full with action. Pretty funny, too. It was pretty funny. I pretty much enjoyed it. And no Stanley cameo, actually. Um, this is. I know that this was before. Well, this was after Endgame, so apparently, yeah, there was like a reason why Stanley didn't like appear in this movie because he didn't do a cameo. But anyways, I gotta say, Spider-Man: Far From Home was really good. It was like filled with action, totally, totally the best, one of the best sequels I've ever seen of a Marvel movie. So pretty much, um, so if you guys don't like spoilers, please stop watching right now. So yeah, well, I absolutely loved the movie. It is pretty much one of my favorite movies right now, and but not that good as Endgame because Endgame was really good and pretty much like one of the best movies so far. I still can't believe it hasn't passed Avatar yet, and it needs to pass Avatar for real. Like Avatar was good, but not that good as Endgame right now. It's totally the best movie I've ever seen in ages. Mm, and let me tell you guys something. I did not accept Tom Holland as Spider Man when I saw Homecoming and Civil War because I used to love Tobey Maguire acting as Spider Man, and of course, until Sam Raimi decided to cancel Spider Man 4. And uh, I think that Spider Man 3 was really underrated. I kind of loved it. I see some uh, plot holes about it. I mean, because Venom was kind of small, not big, like big, muscular, like the Venom movie, like the one in the Venom movie. And yeah, I kind of see a good reason, but that doesn't mean it deserved a lot of hate. I don't see it as the worst Spider-Man movie. Yeah, I think it's a good movie. The worst Spider-Man I've ever seen is Andrew Garfield. Andrew Garfield was terrible as Spider-Man. They left him weak, totally full of plot holes, totally not good. But yeah, enough of that. Let's talk about the Tom Holland Spider-Man Far From Home. Uh, um, and Homecoming, of course, movie. Um, so apparently, yeah, Tom Holland is Spider Man. As since Civil War, since he appeared as Civil War, I kind of saw it. I don't think this guy is good as Tobey Maguire because I used to love Tobey Maguire as a kid, and actually, now that I see it, uh, I opened my eyes and absolutely loved. I rewatched Civil War and Homecoming, and pretty much he's really good at acting as Spider Man now. And he's been getting a great hit of Spider Man, and oh man, he's acting as the Spider Man in the comics, which is good. It's like a Spider Man that I've never imagined before, like Tobey Maguire. So yeah, he's really good. Homecoming was really good, 5 out of 5, and Civil War was really good, 5 out of 5. So let's talk about Far From Home. Like I said, if you don't like spoilers, then stop watching. So apparently, Mysterio comes in this movie, And apparently, yes, he's really powerful. Not. Apparently, I say apparently a lot. So Mysterio was pretty much a fake. He's not a powerful like a human or something like that. He's like a fake who uses technology to make him look like he's powerful. And and this is the only reason why I hate villains. They do a lot of dumb things, and pretty much I know they come with the cool stuff, but I hate their personality. And uh, that's what matters about, and that's what I care about. Their personality. They're pretty much heartless bastards and everything like that. But yeah, I don't care about villains. I just care about superheroes like Thor, Tony, um, Steve Rogers, um, pretty much Black Widow, Hawkeye. So yeah, um, and I'm so ready for the Black Widow movie. Talking about that, um, Mysterio is totally the villain in this movie. He's like a fake ass person who pretends to be a hero, but he's not. So yeah, um, pretty much the special effects is really good. Um, Spider Man, he's pretty much one of my favorite superheroes. Um, until well, since I saw the Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, that's where I say that Spider-Man is my least favorite Marvel character now. But it's not that. It's just that. Uh, it's just that Andrew Garfield wasn't good as Spider-Man. He was terrible, and he kind of looked like a perfect Peter Parker, but they left him weak. They left him stupid, dumb. Oh my god. If you watch the movies, you know what I mean. And yeah, pretty much the Amazing Spider-Man movies are pretty much my least favorite. Totally the most terrible movies I've ever seen of Marvel. But yeah, I pretty much loved Far From Home. It's pretty much one of my favorites. I recommend you to see it if you have time. We had we had an amazing crowd. We had a couple of laughs, a couple of claps, and pretty much cheered for some for like uh, um, J.K. Simmons showing up on the mid post credit scene. So yeah, and then the mid post credit scene, uh, they um they faked the video of Spider-Man calling to the drones, so many drones to kill all the people in London. And pretty much that's why I hate villains. They're trying to destroy one of my favorite Marvel characters, one of my favorite Marvel superheroes. And I don't care if they have this cool stuff. I just care about their personality, which they're heartless AF, and pretty much I just don't care about villains. So apparently it was really good. Nick Fury calls him, and pretty much Spider-Man teams up. But it wasn't the real Nick Fury. It was Talos, the Captain Marvel Skrull leader, and Talos was pretty much covering for Nick Fury when Nick Fury was in space with the whole group of Skrulls. So yeah, so that must be a sneak peek to to a new Captain Marvel sequel, and I can't wait until the sequel, because Captain Marvel was pretty good. Uh, Talking about Captain Marvel, hold on. I have the DVD. I have the Blu-ray and the digital code, and pretty much I watched it 3 times already, and pretty much I actually enjoyed this movie. No matter what the haters say, no matter what the toxic masculinity is about. So I don't care about that. I don't care about John talking trash about Brie Larson. She deserves the respect. She came a whole long way to act as Captain Marvel. Like, for real, you can't even handle a freaking rant that wasn't even that bad. But yeah, enough of that. My rating of Spider-Man: Far From Home was a 5 is a 5 out of 5, like all the other Marvel movies, like this one and Endgame. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I'm trying my best to do my best at these review videos because I've never done them before. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Remember to leave a like, subscribe if you want, and as always, peace.